Good day, Asian Institute of Computer Studies students. So this is your PEH2 instructor, Miss Mariel Grace Frogosa, for our fourth quarter week 9, lesson 5, which is life skills, aquatics, mountaineering, self-defense, and recreation. So let us first know about the life skills and activities. So these topics are grouped together due to a common set of skills and activities a man needs in a primitive setting. But these skills are still relevant today. There is a skill needed to maneuver on water and land, a skill needed to hunt and gather food, as well as defend one's territory from attacks. There is also the skill needed for arts and crafts for various purposes, for recreational activities to pass the time and for enjoyment, as well as to provide alternative activities for the injured. Physically challenged and age. Translated to modern times, these activities can be grouped into aquatics or water sports, mountaineering that may include trekking, orienteering, bird watching, martial art, or self-defense, and community recreation. So now let's proceed to the first part of life skills, which is aquatics or swimming. Various water sports are aquatic include water polo, synchronized swimming, diving, snorkeling, surfing, sailing, and any sport that can be played in a pool or other bodies of water. Among these sports, swimming is one of the most adopted sport by schools. Swimming is both a form of sport and recreation. It is universal activity with all countries having local swimmers. So the types of swimming strokes are the following. So we have the butterfly, breaststroke, freestyle, crawl, side stroke, backstroke, and the dog paddle. For the butterfly, the arms move together, cupping the water downward and outward, moving above the water to complete the arm movement. The legs are bent and straightened, kicking 2 times for every arm stroke. For the breaststroke, the arms pull the water and are about to the chest before going back to position. The legs perform frog kicks. For the crawl, arm stroke is performed with flutter kicks, while the face turns alternately from one side to another or to the other. For the side stroke, the body is oriented sideways and is propelled by scissors kicking or kick and underwater stroke. For the freestyle, flutter kick is used with arm strokes and as the hat of a windmill. The swimmer times their breath with each arm pull. For the backstroke, the swimmer floats in a supine position and the arm strokes are performed in a windmill fashion while performing flutter kicks. For the dog paddle, the legs perform an underwater modified flutter kick while the arm reach forward and paddle in a circular manner. So here are the sample pictures of the types of swimming strokes. So this is the butterfly strokes. See? We have the side stroke, we have the freestyle stroke, and we have the crawl stroke. So now let's move on to mountaineering. So mountaineering, enjoying nature through treks and hiking up mountains, involve more preparation than just deciding to go for these activities. A group needs to meet up for a pre-climb to discuss all details of the climb, such as the location, terrain, supplies, and roles of all the members joining the climb. While the climb itself is the main activity, a lot of tasks are performed before the after climb. The group is supposed to meet up after the climb for assessment and reporting. Mountaineering, aside from being a moderate to vigorous physical activity, involves the formation of other values such as being able to work with others, being responsible in nature delegated to one's person, being able to appreciate and take care of nature, and being able to practice discipline when involved in an activity that needs utmost care. Then we have martial arts or self-defense. There has always been need for fighting skills, whether as a form of defense or attack. Martial arts have existed since the dawn of man. All living things have been equipped with a method of defense, and a man has been given his greatest weapon, his intellect. With this, man has designed various ways of defense and attack using hand and feet to developing implements of warfare that have become more collaborate with time. With the current technology, one nation can wage war with another even without actual face-to-face combat, as ICMBs can wipe out whole areas of regions with just the flick of a switch. However, there has always been the need for one-on-one or one versus several combatants for personal defense or military use. The practice of martial arts has always been essential. The origin of a lot of sport come from military skills required for a soldier, running, throwing projectile weapon, and jumping over obstacles. Currently, there are several martial arts that have been developed in popularity throughout the world. We have the boxing, Muay Thai, Karate, Taekwondo, Wushu or Kung Fu, Judo, and Arnis. So under the Republic Act 9850, Arnis is the national martial art and sport of the Philippines. As such, whenever possible, Arnis must be included in the Philippine school program, whether as a club, team, or part of the PE offering. So as you can see, we have a link here on YouTube, so you can click this and watch the video for more information. Martial Arts for Beginners Lesson 5. So we have the basic Karate Kid Cobra Kaita moves, part 1. Ayan. So mapapanood nyo yan pagka kinlik nyo yung video. So here are the sample pictures of Aikido, Sambo, Kung Fu, Judo, Boxing, and Karate. So now what's the meaning of community recreation? Community recreation involves a lot of light games that people with physical disabilities can participate in. Several board games are taught. Other activities such as gardening, nature walks, low-impact activities such as Tai Chi and yoga, and various arts and crafts may also be included. So these are activities that prevent illness and boredom and offer productive use of time. Okay, so that's it for our activity or written activity. In today's topic, so we have this activity 2. Okay, wait. Okay, sorry for that. So, answer the question 1. So, just identify the following statement and write the correct answer. So, the first question here, the objective of this game is to shoot the ball in a hoop or ring. Number 2, the arms move together, cupping the water downward and outward. 3, flutter kick is used with arm strokes as that of a windmill. 4, it is played with 6 players at a time per team. 5, the ball is attempted to be blocked, but only when the ball is the upward arc. 6, it is needed for fighting skills. 7, it is a water sport. 8, the arms pull the water and are brought to the chest before going back to position. 9, moving quickly to gain a better position while not holding the ball. And 10 is the start of the rally and is executed behind the end of line. So for you to be able to answer this question, so you can do some advanced reading aside from the discussion that we have today. So thank you for listening, class, and I hope you'll enjoy answering your module and activities. And for other reminders, so please submit all the written activities from our previous quarter, which is third quarter, and kindly pass the video or the project video kung hindi pa natin na ipapasa. Okay, so thank you so much. Stay safe, everyone, and God bless.